ladies, this is Jamie. Thanks for watching. This video is what to post on your social media to drive your ex crazy or to make him jealous. I don't particularly like playing games, but I will tell you these things work. These are tips and ideas of exactly what to post that other people have done, that I have worked with, that I maybe have done in the past, and they work brilliantly. So if you're wanting to get this guy's attention, you've broken up, you're in no contact, you're just wanting to put yourself out there in the best light, then these will work for you. First off, just some general tips. If you had a relationship status posted that you were in a relationship with this guy, take that down, just change it to single, and you can do that right away. As soon as the breakup happens, I would suggest that should be the first thing to do. Now, some people say, oh, that just seems so callous, like you didn't care, like you're just rushing to move on, that you just want other people to know that you're single. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You are single. You maybe want a relationship and you want a really good relationship. You're looking for your forever guy. This guy wasn't it. Okay, move on. You don't want to act like you're sitting there just wasting away over him and so upset over him and just waiting for him to come back. You put on there, hey, I am single again. I'm out there looking. It doesn't make you look desperate for a relationship. But actually, if you handle the other post in a high value way, it makes you look like he wasn't all that. He wasn't that great of a guy and I'm ready to move on. Do not take down his pictures. So if somebody would go to your photos in your social media feed and you have pictures of the two of you together, leave those there. Any past posts of the two of you together, leave them there. Again, you don't want to appear so bitter and angry that you take them all down. He was part of your life. Other people probably know he was part of your life. New men that come along are going to assume that you've been in a relationship before. Just leave them up. Now, if he is in your profile picture, definitely take that down and change your profile picture to something amazing, something wonderful, you looking fabulous. Next, general tip, do not block him. Don't be so emotional that you block. Again, your best attitude here is one of indifference. Hey, I wanted it to work out with him, but it didn't work out. That's okay. I'll move on. If you block him, that shows too much emotion. I know some relationship experts are going to tell you to block him and it will help you like heal, because if you're prone to like look at his stuff, listen, I'm going to tell you to toughen up, Buttercup. Don't look at his page. Don't stalk him. I know that's hard. You might tend to do it. But the thing you need to remember here is don't like anything he posts. Don't watch a story of his that he can see that you've watched. If you need to stalk him a little bit, fine, but just get tough with it, okay? But don't block him, because he will come back and look at your page. If he blocked you, don't worry about it. 85% of exes will stalk their ex on social media somehow. So he's going to look at you through somebody else's phone. He will unblock you at some point. Don't worry about that, but you don't block. Two other general things, and then I'm going to move on to specific things. Do not post on Saturday or Sunday or even Friday night. You need to present yourself on social media that you are out there having fun. You are living your best life. And when you are living your best life, it typically happens on Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and you're so busy living life that you're not glued to your phone. You want to post on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can mix it up sometimes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, sometimes on Monday, Tuesday, Friday. You want it to look like you have a little bit of mystery in your life. Now, I am going to tell you, maybe don't post anything for 1 or 2 weeks after the breakup, because you need to gain some emotional control, because otherwise you're going to go a little crazy and you're going to post things that you shouldn't. Don't post any sad song lyrics. Don't post any sad quotes. Don't post anything that's like, I'm a strong woman, I don't need a man. Don't post anything passive aggressive about real men don't do this. Don't do any of that. Just give yourself 1 to 2 weeks of being silent on social media. That's going to do two things. One, you're going to get emotional control. Two, he's going to wonder where you're at, what you're doing. This breakup is fresh. It just happened. He's probably wanting some kind of a reaction too. He's wanting some feedback of where your heart is at, where your head is at, and you give him nothing. Mystery is the best card you can play right now. Also, sorry, I forgot one. No mundane posts. No pictures of you sitting at home on Friday night with your cat and you're watching TV, or Saturday night, you have a book in front of you saying, I just love cozying up with a good book. Don't post anything mundane like that. Don't post in, checked in at Applebee's. You know what? We all go to Applebee's. We all go out to eat sometimes. Don't post mundane things. You want what you post during this no contact time to be amazing, to be high value, to show that you are an adventurous person, that you've got a lot going on, so that every time you post something, your ex and other people will look at it and say, wow, they are living their best life. Wow, they're always doing something fantastic. You're not always doing something fantastic. There are a lot of nights you are just sitting at home cuddling with your puppy dog. But when you post, you only post the really fantastic things. Now you might be saying, well, how can I do that? I don't always do things fantastic. Now I'm going to show you how. So the first thing I want you to post, I told you to post a new profile picture. Make it feminine, make it flirty. Don't look too sexy. Don't post with like you're going out on a night, at a nightclub. Don't post anything very seductive, because that just screams, look at me, ex, look how sexy I am. Post something a little innocent, maybe a light pink dress, your hair curled. Post something a little softer, a little more feminine, but smile. Let your eyes smile. Get with somebody who knows how to take pictures. Get a friend of yours and say, hey, I need some new profile pics. Do a photo shoot of me. And it's okay to even post that photo shoot and just say something like, shout out to my friend, thanks for the amazing pictures. But change your profile picture to one with your head up, you're smiling, you're laughing, you're feminine, you're flirty. Second tip, post yourself being active, doing something physical, riding a bike, going on a run, you working out at the gym, maybe you're involved in some kind of a sport. Post yourself doing that. Now it's even better if you can post yourself doing something like that where there's other people in, including other men. Maybe you join a 5K run and there's a picture at the end. A lot of times they do those and they say, okay, everybody get together, let's get a picture. You want to make sure you tell whoever's taking the picture, hey, can you use my phone too? Or can you send that picture to me? And you want to post yourself getting physical. You want to look like you are working on your physical appearance. Nothing makes a man come back quicker than when he starts seeing, wow, you're out there being physical, you're getting the breakout body, this is really cool, you're interested in your health. Now maybe you can't get with a group. Maybe you just set up your camera, take it with you, put it on a tripod, prop your camera up somewhere, and you take a picture of you on your bike just smiling. Now it looks like somebody else is with you and they are taking the picture with you. It looks like they are on a bike ride or a walk or a hike with you. Number 3, this kind of goes along with a profile picture. Post a picture of you changing your appearance a little bit, not drastically. Maybe you get a haircut and you can tag the hairdresser, shout out to your hairdresser. Same thing, you get a manicure. Maybe you get a new wardrobe and you want to shout out to your friends that you went on this great shopping trip with. But post yourself kind of with a new image, reinvent yourself, recreate yourself a little bit. This all goes back to an e-course that I have on my website called She's Everyday, she'severyday.com. I give way more tips than these on that website about what to post on your social media to drive your ex a little bit crazy. There is an e-course called She's the One, how to be the one he can't live without, how to be the one he regrets losing. There are a couple of e-courses on there, but I recommend She's the One for you. And in that, it talks about transforming into a high-value woman. And part of transforming into a high-value woman is you change yourself up a little bit. You're not afraid of change. So post yourself looking absolutely adorable with a subtle change in your appearance. Number 4, these are kind of specific. I call this one the picnic post. So you go on a picnic, either by yourself or with a friend, and you lay the blanket on the ground. Maybe you have a tray or some kind of plates, but have 2 of them. Have 2 wine glasses. Make it look like you are on a picnic with someone. I know this is a little bit sneaky, but I actually did this. I went on a picnic and I just took myself and my puppy dogs. But I actually, in my picnic basket, I already had 2 glasses of wine. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna see how this works. So I just set up a tray of fruit and cheeses and the 2 glasses of wine and just stood back and took a picture. And the caption was something like, loving a picnic on a sunny day. This was so special, something like that. And it really got my ex's attention. I received a message from him within hours wanting to know who I was on the picnic with. Am I dating somebody else? So the picnic post definitely works. Number 5, goal posts. And I know it's a weird title, but it's you crushing your goals. It's you at work getting a promotion or dressed in a suit or in whatever you have to wear to work, but you're looking really good. It's you achieving some financial goal. Maybe you buy a car, you buy a house, or you redo your house. Maybe you get some new furniture. And when you go through a breakup, I'm going to tell you to do something like that. Dive in to your goals, whatever goals those are, but post a goal. Maybe you want to lose some weight and you post that, I'm down so many pounds, and you're at the gym and you look fantastic. Maybe you want to post, I jumped into this side hustle. Maybe you've got some job or maybe you've got something you really wanted to do. For mine, it was real estate. So I posted myself at one of my rental properties. I was dressed in a suit and saying, you know, how much I loved my new side business and, you know, the success and the opportunities that it has given me. Something like that, but it's you crushing your goals. Number 6, post an adventure post. You doing something really wild and crazy. You are jumping out of an airplane. You are climbing a mountain. Something on your bucket list. Now, again, you're not going to be able to do something like this every day or even every week. And it could be something smaller, but something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you at a concert. It would even be better if it was something that your ex had talked about, something he would love to do. So if he said, oh, I would love to go to the beach, or I would love to go to see these people in concert, I would go get tickets or plan a trip to do that and post yourself doing it. Post yourself at the Grand Canyon. Again, prop your camera up, stand back, smile, hit your timer, and it looks like that you are there doing this adventure with somebody else. I had a former client that did this, and her ex had not been texting her back, and they were just kind of going around this little toxic dance that the 2 of them were in during this breakup. And I said, you need to post yourself out having a great time. I guess she had texted him and he had not replied, but yet she could see that he was active on his social media during that time, but he just was ignoring her. Well, I had a young man that was there at my house, and I said, hey, get on the back of his motorcycle. He's on the front, you're on the back. He has a helmet on, so you can't really tell who he was. She's just holding onto the back of him on the motorcycle, turned around smiling. And we just took a picture of that. And it said, I love dirt biking on country roads, or something like that. And she posted it on her social media. Her ex was calling her, texting her, blowing up her phone within 5 minutes. Number 7, the 2 plates post. It could also be the 2 drinks post. So let's say you are at a restaurant with a friend. You just take a picture of the 2 plates. There's nobody in the picture. Maybe you take a picture of 2 drinks with little umbrellas in it and you go out somewhere. Even if you're by yourself, you know what? You're probably going to drink 2 drinks anyway. Order 2 drinks. They don't have to be alcoholic. It could be lemonade. But you post it maybe with the scenery of the restaurant or the bar in the background. Maybe you just fix some food at your house and you fill 2 plates. You make enough to fill 2 plates. Maybe you make something really fun, an Italian dish or steak, and you have 2 wine glasses and you just take a picture. And you put some kind of a little fun caption on it. Your ex is going to think you are out to dinner with someone, or someone has come over to your house and cooked for you, or you've cooked for him, or you're out having drinks with someone. That post works wonders. Number 9 is the forget his birthday post. So if he has a birthday during this breakup, no contact time, he's expecting you to reach out to him to say happy birthday, and you don't. But instead, at the end of that day, when you haven't reached out to him at all, you post something that you're doing, something great that you did. And maybe you did that something great 3 weeks ago, but you're just now getting around to posting it. You don't have to say when you did it, but it looks like, again, you were out for a bike ride, you went on some little adventure. almost like you totally forgot about his birthday. Maybe it's you out with friends that night. Grab one of your friends and say, hey, it's his birthday today and I'm really trying hard not to text him. Can we just go out somewhere and grab a drink or listen to music or have a good time, because I'm really trying to keep myself from posting or texting him about something on his birthday. And then you do that, and then you post that you're out doing that. He's going to wonder, gosh, she's totally forgotten about me. He's going to be thinking, she didn't even remember my birthday. She's out having such a good time. Lastly, number 10, this one's a little different, but it is the laughing video post. It's not a still picture, it is a video. So you're going to have to learn how to set your camera and have somebody else film it, or you can film it, and then you're going to have to get some kind of an editing tool on your phone. Super easy. Listen, if I can do it, and I hate technology, you can do it. And then you just clip the video so it just shows a beginning and an end. This is something that I did during a breakup. I went to the river with my puppy dog, and I was just playing in the water, and I took a video of myself playing in the water with my dog and just kind of laughing and running back to kind of the shore, you know, the little rock bank, just laughing. And I clipped it to where it looked like somebody was videotaping me, and I was just laughing, having a good time, and then running to that person going, stop, you know. And he, again, my ex immediately responded when I posted that. Who are you at the river with? What are you doing? So these are some jealousy posts that you can put on your social media. Are they playing games? Yeah, and a lot of them there are, but this guy has probably been playing quite a bit of games with you too. I would tell you to actually go do the things on your bucket list, go on adventures, go out with friends, go have a good time, and just post those amazing things that you're doing. But you can also set up your camera too. Ladies, I want to see you win in this. I want to see you get a little bit of your confidence back. And remember, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the subscribe. Check out my website, she'severyday.com. I will link it in the description below. Here's the title. God bless you guys. I will see you in the next video.